everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analysts Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So the Nets starting five. O'Neal is out there with Durant. Then it's Sharp. Then it's Simmons. And it's Irving at the two guard. And for the Kings, the backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Terrence Davis is out there with Murray. And it's Holmes in at the five. Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talent. The rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
He'll be the Nets off the tip. Here's Simmons. The Nets working the ball around now. Irving from long range. Brooklyn now working with a new shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Nets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from O'Neal. Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating. And, GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they've tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21, but it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And after that trade request this summer, Kevin Durant's still a Brooklyn Net. The offers weren't enough to move the needle, and the decision was made to run it back. One thing's for sure, when you've got KD, you've got a chance.
Here's Murray. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And look at the inside presence already for Murray. It'll be fun to watch this young man grow.
On its way from Irving for 2. Rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Kings. Here's Fox. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Sharp. That's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Fox. Simmons pulls it in.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Durant kicks to Simmons. Outside Irving. Misses, and he wants that one back.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Davis. The shot that time, not on target. Nets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Simmons.
Well, Kyrie Irving has played with LeBron and Kevin Durant. You learn how to operate without the basketball.
Back to Herter. Pass to Holmes. 6 to shoot. And Fox has it in the corner. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, here is O'Neal. Here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Well, contact is not going to prohibit Kyrie Irving from scoring. This guy has great instincts.
Pass to Davis. Beyond the arc. Not going to go that time. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. And, guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
Well, a year ago, there was a big gap in talent between the 2 teams. But changes are always made, and we'll see how they match up this time around.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Irving. He had 27 points last game, and the basket is good.
But just a spectacular display of ball handling from Kyrie, opening up the look there. Many believe he might have the best handle in the game.
Simmons against Fox. Holmes passes to Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoffs.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Durant kicks to Irving. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Trailing by 2. Herter finds Murray. And good that time. Murray's got 7.
Almost impossible to guard Murray inside in college. We'll see if that translates to the NBA.
Irving up top. He's defended by Herter. Simmons against Fox. Simmons passes to Sharp. And here is Fox. He has 5. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
First personal foul. Second team
And some
foul.
stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
For your Kings.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Free throw good, Murray. And Kevin Durant has talked about the big 15 for the Nets, but Doris' depth has been a concern.
Yes, but give Kevin Durant credit because he understands that he cannot win a championship by himself. An organization has got to manage payroll with big contracts and then find bargain role players. It's going to be a key to achieving their goals.
Well, what a summer for Keegan Murray. The 4th overall pick in Preston Summer League looks to be just the type of player the Kings needed.
Your 916 crew. Let's hear it. Get loud and show
Some high-scoring teams in the NBA. Let's see the leaders. The Nets second.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
Fox against Simmons. Durant feeling it out a bit. The kick out to Irving. And the Nets miss again.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Murray. Some solid defense there from KD. Nets trail by 3. Passes to Simmons. Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got 6 points.
This is what Ben Simmons does, guys. If someone's open, he will find him.
Now the pass to Herter. Back to Fox. Pass to Holmes. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
And Simmons kicks to O'Neal. Rejected by Murray.
And that length and timing make Keegan a terrific shot blocker.
Now here's Herter. He's tightly guarded. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Nets trail by 3. Now here is O'Neal. Pass to Irving. Now Simmons. He's defended by Herter. There's O'Neal with the 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Herter with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And Fox gets it to go.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the Nets. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this. It looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Some changes for Sacramento. That 2 comes in for Rashawn Holmes. And it's Mitchell in for Kevin Herter. And a switch here for Brooklyn. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Passes it to Davis. Shoots the 3. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Irving kicks to Simmons. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, if you're Ben Simmons and you're playing in pick-and-roll action with the ball in your hands, you got to be willing to score it or deliver it.
Kings leading now by 6. Mitchell outside. Simmons against Fox. Fires the 3. The rebound by Sharp.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's KD. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Mitchell outside. Back to Fox. And the pass to Medu. He dishes it to Murray. 5 to shoot. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And Davis gets it to go.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Nets trail by 7. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Kings head coach gave me a few minutes. Going into the first game of the season, he said, we have to attack from inside and in transition. See how that works out. If they don't adjust, we're going to keep pressing it. Well, Kevin, that seems like a good idea, considering his explosive team that he has. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Trey Lyles comes in for Murray. And Monks subbed in for Terrence Davis. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Now, here's Fox. He's coming off a 31-point game against Golden State.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
Here's Simmons after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Makes it off the glass. Simmons got 7 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Mitchell. Kings moving the ball around. They get a hand on it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
That's on Ben Simmons.
13.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. He's a factor there in the paint.
Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
Free throw good, Fox.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Lenz checked in for the Kings. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Nets trail by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Harris. Outside Warren. Back to Harris. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Well, he is tailor-made for the catch-and-shoot game. Joe Harris, a knockdown shooter.
Knocked loose and stolen by Simmons. .125 left here in the first quarter. The jump hook. He's off on that one. So the Kings will take it the other way. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
Here's Simmons. The Kings getting the bucket. Really left alone that time.
This is what Seth Curry is known for. When defenses don't chase him off that line, guys, he will make them pay.
Now, here's Monk, guarded by Harris. Lyles kicks to Fox. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Passes it to Curry. On the wing, Harris. Back to Curry. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Outside Durant from about 19 feet. And it's Fox with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And he gets it back. It's good. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Kings. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Right back after this break.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
Here's Mitchell. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. So for Brooklyn now, the guard set is Irving and Curry. Warren is out there with Durant, and it's Thomas in at the 3 spot.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And the Nets with possession here. After the Kings pick up 2. Shot clock at 6. Here's Warren. Thomas trying to break loose. Count that one. The Sacramento lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Warren. pass to Monk. Here's Len, and the Kings check on 2 more.
You must be confident in the jumper, and Alex Len letting it fly from the mid-range.
Irving against Mitchell. Irving passes to Thomas. Rebound by the Kings.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Mitchell finds Monk. Now, here's Lyons. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Herter. A 3-ball. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Herter's got 5 points now this quarter. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
And the Kings making a change here. Madu's checked in, and a change for the Nets. O'Neal's checked in. Herter on the wing. He's got 5. Connects from 3-point range. Herter's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Mitchell against Irving. O'Neal kicks to Irving. Pass to Warren. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Alex Len. And a change for the Nets. Sharp's checked in for Warren. Now here's Herter. 8 points for him. Madu passes to Herter. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Not a problem. First turnover of the game. But overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
Terrence Davis, he's checked in for the Kings. Now here's Curry. He's defended by Herter. Can they get it? The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Come on, that is remarkable work from Kyrie. Ridiculously crafty in how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
1 shot.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Now here's Davis. He's coming off a 10-point game against Golden State.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Davis looking for an opening. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Davis has got 8 points. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
A 3-pointer is right on target. Thomas got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, Davis. Now Herter. 8 points for him. Holmes kicks to Davis. Sacramento moving it around. Shot clock at 5. Herter passes to Medu. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And after all the drama and wanting out, Kyrie Irving remains a net. Feels like a bit of a farewell tour, but winning can heal all, and you never know what the future may hold, especially with Kyrie.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
Boy, when you think of Kyrie Irving, hard not to believe he has got perhaps the best handle in the entire NBA.
Murray's checked in for Sacramento. And he makes both free throws.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Pass to Herter. Back to Mitchell. There's the pass to Medu. And here's Davis for three. Another three for Sacramento.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
It's Thomas on the wing. Over Davis. Sharp. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Outside, Davis. Back to Herter. Outside, Davis. Fires for three. That one doesn't go. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now here's Herter. 8 points for him. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
The line for your Kings, Kevin Herter, taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And Herter drops them both. And it's Irving with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Kerr. Upside Thomas. Fires the three. Rebound by Mitchell. For Sacramento, they've gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. Pass to Herter. And here is Murray. He can't hit that time. Nets trail by 16. Here's O'Neal. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
Outside, Davis. Passes it to Murray. Herter with it, guarded by Kerr. And here's Davis for three. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Timeout called, the Nets. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. The Nets have tremendous talent, of course, but there have been some challenges. KD says, I know the fans have high expectations for us, but if you're a fan, you'll appreciate Nets basketball and what we're trying to build, and you'll follow us along this journey, because you never know what may happen. Kevin, back to you.
Great. David, thank you.
Okay, Sacramento. Time to get loud.
De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Davion Mitchell. And then for Brooklyn, Simmons checked in for Sharp. And Harris subbed in for Thomas. Harris against Davis. Harris kicks to Simmons. Harris outside. Puts it up. Sacramento grabs the miss. Murray's got his 4th rebound in this one. The pass to Fox. Now here's Herter, guarded by Kerr. Here's Herter. 10 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. The wide open look here for Fox. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Harris outside. Curry on the wing. He had Simmons atop the key. With the teardrop.
And Simmons is an asset in so many ways. Maybe most of all, his defense.
Well, unequivocally, Greg, this guy can guard 1 through 4. And I'm going to say because of the length and the strength he has, in a pinch, he could also guard most 5s. He's terrific on the defensive glass, and he can put a ton of pressure on you in his transition game. Like, this guy is a special talent.
That's good from Simmons. Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
And Simmons drops them both.
Say what you want about Ben Simmons and sometimes the challenges he has on the offensive end. He is a hard-playing defensive force who has windows of opportunity where he contributes offensively.
Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. 3-pointer, Fox. They get it back, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And hard not to get excited about Keegan Murray's potential. He can shoot the ball, he rebounds it. If this guy continues to grow his game, he could end up being a high-level impact player.
Free throw good, Murray. Greg, many scouts felt Murray was the most NBA ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
The Kings making a switch here. Lyles checked in. And so Murray nails both of them.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Fox against Irving. Warren kicks to Curry. From downtown, it's good from long range. Curry's got 6.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Outside, Davis. And here's Herter. He's got 10. Outside, Davis. Murray outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside, Irving. Harris trying to get free. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 6th assist on the night. Pass to Davis. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Simmons got rebound number 5 here tonight. He kicks it to Irving. Pass to Harris. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Boy, Joe Harris refusing to give an inch, and he is rewarded with a trip to the free throw line. Nicely done.
For Brooklyn, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Harris.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Sacramento making some changes. Lenz checked in for Murray. And it's Malik Monk in for Kevin Huerter. KD's checked in for Brooklyn. He's off on the second.
Guys, when you think about Joe Harris, he has become one of the most reliable, most efficient, most feared three-point shooters. This from a guy who was on the verge of being out of the NBA altogether at one point.
Now Warren after the missed three from Malik Monk. Now here's Warren. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
Pass to Monk.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Fox.
2 minutes.
Monk with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Warren the pass to Simmons. A minute 42 left to play in the first half. And it goes down 2 points.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
And there's the pass to Davis. They could use a bucket. The shot, no good. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Pass to Harris. Here's the three. Second shot opportunity. Rejected by Len.
You see the agility of Alex Len in good position for the swat.
And he gets it to go. And the Kings lead by 11.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Curry. Simmons on the wing. It's Durant on the wing. On its way from Curry for two. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, this is an experienced shooter in these situations. Even when Seth Curry is under pressure, he's able to keep his calm and cool.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The three from Davis. The rebound by the Nets. Here's Warren. It's hauled in by Lyles. Davis inside, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Sacramento in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. Kevin, how did you find success as a team scoring in the first half?
We're moving the ball again offensively. A lot of guys are touching it, trying to look at mismatches. We found a play in an action that was working for us, and kind of just kept going to it.
If it's not broke, don't fix it, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Fans, please give a big round.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Kings leading now by 9. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Huerter. Murray out there with Terrence Davis. And it's Holmes in its center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Fox. And Curry pulls it down.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
And they pick up 2. Simmons got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Brooklyn. Passes it to Herter. Fox against Simmons. Now Herter, right side Davis. Good, nice job down low. Davis has got 16 points. And so Simmons will bring it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 9 points. Fox with the steal. Davis with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Outside for Simmons. 5 on the clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
That's on Keegan Murray.
Boy, when Simmons looks to score, it just balances that ability to pass the basketball. Love when he's aggressive.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
No good on that one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And Brooklyn making a change here. Durant's checked in. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Kings leading now by 11. Here's Murray. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
Herter finds Davis. From deep, and it's sent back by KD. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. The Kings making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Simmons against Fox. Simmons dishes to O'Neal. It's Durant on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. Fades back. And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Durant.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Holmes kicks to Fox. Outside, Davis. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point range, that will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. The pass to Sharp. It's stolen by Davis. To the inside. No good. Shot missing. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Kicks it to Simmons. Outside Irving. Back to Simmons. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Simmons got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, excellent start to this second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Pass to Fox. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Madu, he's checked in for Davis. And the Nets making a change here as well. Thomas is checked in. Durant against Murray. Durant inside. His offensive numbers jump right off the screen at you. He's averaging over 29 points a game.
Well, KD's still a net after asking for a trade. The team looked but didn't feel a deal was there. And Durant will continue to play, but you feel like this story could drag on until the trade deadline or beyond.
On the clock for three. Mitchell drops in the tray. Mitchell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Irving looking for an opening. No good from Durant. Kings leading now by 12. Here's Mitchell. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for two.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Take a
Boy,
break.
the long
Take a
ball
break.
has been another
Two
point
shots.
of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
The first free throw is good. And Doris, in a time where we see so much international conflict, Commissioner Adam Silver has said that shared loves and appreciations, including sport, can bring us all together. It's a nice thought.
It's a wonderful thought, Kevin, and I think immediately to the NBA Finals, where I see representatives from so many different countries, China, Brazil, you name it, the opportunity to interact, to share our passion for the game of basketball. Listen, the hope is we can find more things that connect us than that pull us apart.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. From 11 feet away, again the miss by the Kings. Nets trail by 13. Here's Irving. 19 points in the game. To the paint. Lets it go from 11, and it's good for two. Irving's got 21 in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. No good on the second free throw.
I think one area we've clearly seen a marked improvement from T.J. Warren over his career is his willingness to take threes and to make them consistently. It's getting on par with that great mid-range game he has.
Fox gets to Monk. Pass to Holmes. Mitchell outside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Personal foul.
And you know, Doris, the uptick in Warren's long-range shooting has led to more minutes.
Well, it certainly gives a coaching staff confidence that will help with the flow of the offense. Defenders are forced to guard him on the perimeter. They can no longer sag and be in the gaps with him.
Lenz checked in for Sacramento. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Harris is checked in for Sharp. Nets trail by 11. Passes it to Harris. Out to KD. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell.
Well, the length and size of Kevin Durant make him a prime target on the interior. So good at forcing the issue close to the basket.
For two.
The first one falls.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Durant hits them both. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. And I think it's a conversation.
Shoots from the right block. He can't get it to go. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Here's Irving. And again, it's the Nets missing. Kings leading now by 9. Here's Monk. Drives to the hoop. And then Monk with the dunk.
And Monk doesn't fool around when he's driving. He's got room to go up for the finish there, and he just lifts off with power.
Harris, bounce pass. Mitchell against Thomas.
Sacramento foul. Davion Mitchell. 4th personal foul. 3rd team.
The Nets have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
Thomas. 2 shots.
That's good from Thomas. Trey Lyles checked in for the Kings. And both free throws good for Thomas.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Fox kicks to Monk. And here is Fox. 17 points in the game. Here's Lyles. It's hauled in by Harris.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
The shot's good from Irving. Kings leading now by 7. So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
It's time for T-shirts. Okay, Sacramento, time to get loud and make some noise for your 916 crew. Okay, Sacramento, time to get loud and make some noise for your 916 crew. Okay, Sacramento, time to get loud and make some noise for your 916 crew.
And Sacramento has possession. They led the game at 1 point by 20. The shot by Monk is no good.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same. Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half, and he also hit one in the first half, too.
Fox against Irving. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific at scoring even when he gets bodied up.
The Kings have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts. That's who's checked in for Len.
De'Aaron Fox. 1 shot.
1 shot.
Nets trail by 7. Warren on the wing. Outside Thomas. The pass to Harris. And here is Warren. Covered by Lyons. Clock at 6. Warren against Lyons. Thomas, it's a wide open look. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Mitchell outside. Now here's Fox. He's got 20. Lyles passes to Mitchell. Here's Monk for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Fox kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Monk. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And you gotta love that 3-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Thomas down low, covered by Mitchell. That's tipped. Into the lane. The rebound by the Nets. Thomas with the ball. He's got 11. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
The Kings making a switch here. Herter's checked in. The Nets also changing it up. Ben Simmons comes in for Kevin Durant. And Curry subbed in for Thomas. On the wing, Monk. The 3. Ben Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got rebound number 8 now on the night. Irving. And he banks in the layup. 30 points for Kyrie Irving.
Well, Kyrie Irving is very capable of single-handedly sustaining an offense. Hot hand, yes, sir.
Kings moving the ball around. Hits the 3-point bomb. And the Kings lead by 9.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Irving kicks to Harris. And now the Kings fast break. Herter with it. Picked up by Harris. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. O'Neal's checked in for the Nets.
Kevin Herter. Shooting 1.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Nets trail by 11. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And Curry has it in the corner. Back to Simmons. He kicks it to O'Neal. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Mitchell against Simmons. Releases. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 9 points here in the second half. And so it's the Sacramento Kings going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so Curry will bring it up for the Nets. It's a 10-point game, setting the floor for the Nets. In the backcourt, it's Simmons and Curry. Sharp out there with O'Neal. And it's Warren in at the 3 slot. 6 to shoot. And they double up Simmons. Over Mitchell. No good from Simmons.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Pass to Holmes. The dish to Monk. Another shot, and he lays it up and in. Monk's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Sacramento. Outside, Simmons. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside. Has refined his shot selection the last few years and starting to come into his own as a reliable outside threat.
Davis is checked in for Malik Monk. That's good from Simmons. So it's Sacramento now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. They host the Spurs after this one. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4 straight at home. Davis, the pass to Murray. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got his 4th rebound in this one. Curry against Mitchell. The kick out to Warren. Back to Curry. Pulls from the top of the key. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Davis up top. He's covered by Warren. Davis dishes to Mitchell. Now Herter.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball secure. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
The Kings making a switch here. Fox is checked in. Irving's checked in for the Nets. Nets trail by 9. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Irving's got 32 points.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Here's Herter. Passes to Holmes. He can't get that one. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Kicks to Simmons. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Sacramento leading by 7. And here's Davis for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Davis has got 22.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Warren the pass to Irving. Top of the key. They get it back. Warren on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. Warren, good.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Fox passes to Davis. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Nets trail by 8. There's the pass to Warren. Murray with the defensive effort. Kings have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Fox, no good. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Releases. And O'Neal gets it to go.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
Timeout called by the Kings. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Durant's checked in for Warren. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. But one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
All right, David, thanks. Murray dishes to Fox. Herter passes to Murray. Back to Herter. Outside for Murray. Lets it go from deep. Sacramento again missing.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
O'Neal against Murray. O'Neal passes to Irving. Outside, Simmons. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Count that one, and the Sacramento leaders are cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Irving.
That's his 3rd triple this half, and that's after hitting only 1 before that.
Now here's Herter. He's covered closely.
Fourth foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
First team foul.
And so here's Sacramento. They led the game at 1 point by 20. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Herter. Trying to end the drought. Some solid defense there from Irving. Nets trail by 3. Irving's got 37.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Davis kicks to Fox. Pass to Holmes. Back to Fox. Over Simmons. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 22.
And they needed that. Their lead is getting smaller by the minute.
It's Durant on the wing. Pass to Irving. To tie it up. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Fox, the bounce pass. Passes it to Murray. Lets the three fly. Hits that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
And Simmons kicks to Durant. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, Kevin Durant working right there on the interior. This guy, if you allow him to touch the paint, he will put it home.
Outside, Fox. Back to Davis. Simmons against Fox. Throws it up high. Brooklyn with the rebound. Irving's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
6'11", 240 pounds, able to absorb contact. Ben Simmons, easy work.
Herter finds Fox. Back to Herter. Davis down low. Durant's there. And Davis puts it in. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
And there's the pass to O'Neal. Back to Durant. The tray. Buries the long-range jumper. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
And here is Fox. Now here's Herter. There's the triple. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
On the wing, Irving. The 3. And the Nets, another 3.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Outside, Davis. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Launches a 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Davis has got 13 points in the second half.
He got loose from downtown in the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Outside Durant. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Simmons. Shot clock at 6. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Wow, Ben Simmons looking so confident in a big spot, guys.
Herter finds Murray. A rebound by the Nets. O'Neal's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Simmons passes to Irving. Now O'Neal. Simmons on the wing. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Sharp. KD, that's for 2. Rebound by Murray. Sacramento's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the 4th quarter so far. Fox against Simmons. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That's on Ben Simmons.
and accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moments.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, De'Aaron Fox. At the line for one.
Free throw good, Fox.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Here's Irving, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
Fox dishes to Murray. Outside, Davis from past the arc. And no good that time. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Here's Simmons, and the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
The Nets making a switch here. Warren's checked in, and so Mike Brown calls a timeout.
All right, are you ready, everybody? Here comes some T-shirts heading your way. Fans, your Kings Youth Dance Team.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Simmons against Fox. Yes!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And make some noise.
They're down by 2. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
That's right, crowd. Your 916 crew. Make some noise. Let's go.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Irving kicks to Simmons. Oh, Invested to tie the game.
Ben Simmons in the clutch. Man, that has to feel good.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Please welcome to the floor your 916 crew. Please welcome to the floor your 916 crew. Come on, fans, stand on up.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fox deciding where to go with it. From 13, it's good!
And that's Fox saying, I'm the top dog here. You need a big basket, you come to me.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. They're trailing by 2. Just 2 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
That's right, crowd. Your 916 crew. Please welcome to the floor your 916 crew. Here they come, fans. Your 916 crew. Let's hear it. All right, fans, stand up and get loud.
Here's Simmons. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so it's Sacramento who's straight by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.